Welcome back to FTB Skies 2. We're going to do part 2 here today. Started yesterday on reading the additions or generation, and today we're going to get it automated. So we'll jump right in kind of in the middle. We can always upgrade it later if it's not working. And then I want to... How am I going to silk touch that? Because I want to silk touch it if I can. Silk touch. Can I could do it with the RF Tools Builder. Can I? The breaker. Oops. Breaker module. Breaks a block adjacent. Yeah. Pickaxe type. Wondering if I give you a silk touch pickaxe, would you be super nice and actually apply the silk touch? If I want a silk touch book, you might be the easiest way to get it. Ours wouldn't be bad, actually. For dark steel, I think I actually have some dark steel, don't I? Am I imagining that? I do. Look at that. 2 diamonds and a book. I have books somewhere over here. Where did I see books? There we go. One of these. I'll just put you there. So silk touch, I need a book and quill, a slime ball, and 15 lapis. Slime ball. Here's a book. Do I have? I have 1 ink sac. Okay. Is there a better way to make a book and quill? An ink bottle from Roots. How do I make one of those? Might want to learn how, I guess. And then I need a feather, which I have. How do you make a squid farm? Is there a sneaky way to make these? Fishing, killing squid. Water strainer? Really? Really? I don't think I have seen that in the strainer, have I? No. I don't know if I believe that, but I have one, so... let's make the book and quill. Put you into here. And 13. And it's not because I have too many things there. That's fine. I have levels start up over here. Be a little bit of a bummer if this doesn't work the way I want it to, but not sure if I have a better method. Other than if I use the breaker, I can use the breaker with, yeah, we should maybe do that. And I want the, I want probably an advanced block breaker. I know this way will work. All right, let's do it this way. So I don't think I need another one of either of you. This is going to require power, but that's okay. Need this. It looks like I'm going to need some ferrocore. those goats. I know, I just, yeah. Feel like the count on those goats for the frequency is way off somehow. Well, that's cooking. Let's make ourselves another one of you. And you can get silk touch applied to you. Do I want... Yeah, I don't think I want to auto smelt. I think I just want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give you silk touch. Wonder if I had something. I already had that. Yeah. And talk to me about the Insta break. What's it called? Just where is it? Not hammer. Not tree feller. There is a module in here. It's not ore miner. Instant break. Yeah, I can't get to that because I need. That's fine. But what I probably could make is a drops teleporter. It's a lot of ender pearls. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have that many ender pearls right now. Okay. So temporarily that's not going to work nice, but that's okay. I got a backup plan for that. How are we doing over here? 18. Could have been better, but... Yeah, see, this is the thing with the lapis, is a little bit goes a long, long way. Realistically, it's kind of the same way with the redstone. It goes a long way, so probably don't need the quantity that I'm preparing, but that's okay. Advanced block breaker needs a simple block breaker, needs a diamond, which I just put away. And you. And the advanced one needs 3 eyes of ender, which I think is going to bankrupt me. And I don't have enough of this, so I am going to have to kill some endermen after this. Alrighty. You and you and you. And then I can make an advanced breaker. Okay. And then I need something to place, and I think we might use modular routers to do the placing. I think that's going to be the easiest way. So one quick test. Do you work right there? You do. Okay. All right. I'm just going to break this, because I might want to move this guy then. You spit power out, right? So I should be able to take you. Oh my goodness, my inventory. You and you and you. Facing north. You're probably not, because you need this upgrade first. No? Nothing? I thought sure you could take energy out of there. Well, no problem. Let's grab this. Let's pick you up since you're blocking the upper slot anyway. Let's just put you there, put the card back in. And then for a temporary setup, this is a complete mess. All right. And that will allow me to take you and put you over here. Okay. So let's get, let's plan on one of these being there. No, let's leave that there. We're just going to put a hopper here for the moment. And I want the sensor facing there. And you're going to... I don't have any stone on me. You're going to allow less stone. Right click for settings. Okay. Do I need stone from up here? Do I need the advanced sensor? No, this time it worked. Okay. So you're looking specifically for stone, which means right now you should have a redstone signal once I place some stone down there. So let's just try that. And you do. All right. That's perfect. And then our breaker is gonna sit. Let's pick you up because it's gonna be easier to place this, maybe. It's gonna sit there. And you're going to have a deny list of stone. You're going to use this guy. So don't break stone, but you can break whatever else happens to be there. And let's just borrow you to give you power. So then what should happen, if I take this off of here and I put a redstone dust there, when I put a stone down, you should trigger, you should break. I didn't even see what it was. It was more aluminum. Nice. All right. So then all I need to do with you is get a placer. And again, I probably could do this with a just dire placer as well. I guess as long as we're doing it. Maybe that's the thing. Simple block placer. Yeah, okay. Let's do it in an all dire wolf plan. That's going to be an observer. You're the block breaker. That's not what I want. I want a simple block placer. So I need a dispenser. Get over here. Dispenser. Then I need 2 lapis and a diamond. Let's put this away. 1 diamond, 2 lapis. So we're here. And we can save this guy for something later because I do actually have a plan for something I want to do with it. All right, and then yep. So if I turn my magnet off and I put a stack of stuff in you, you should just sit there and run. Are you too fast? You might be too fast. You're still too fast. I guess the other thing that I could do, I could make you there. And then I don't have another redstone torch. If we made you deactivation, is that the better way to do this? And then you could actually sense faster now. All right. Do I have the stuff to make a barrel? Sure do. I just don't have the inventory space for it. Look at that. Nice. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Seriously, with the goats. I'm trying to make a video here, goat. Could you not? Could you not? Nether star shard. Bizarre, but okay. Yeah, relatively compact. A few things it doesn't really need. But that is generating me. Oop, I got too close to the cactus. Let's put you in there. That's going to sit there and generate me some ores. I like that a lot. It's getting me fluorite, which I can then replicate. It's getting me some osmium, titanium. This is very cool. So I can set this up somewhere else in the world and feed it stone, especially if there's a cheeky way to get stone, like this guy. And you're not costing any energy. You're not costing any energy. It's just you that is. And the more I think about it, I'm not even sure if I need you to be the advanced. We could maybe check that here before we wrap up. Let's make a simple block breaker. I have everything but 2 lapis and a diamond. 2 lapis, 1 diamond. Talk to me about you. You do not have a filter. That's going to be the problem with you. Okay. So could still do that, actually. You would use the sensor here and move the breaker around to the, well, the breaker would sit right here, actually. So this is either sensing stone, and then the breaker can activate, or... Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let's make one of these. Let's grab you out for now. This could be very interesting. So then you would be the only thing that needs energy. Wrong placement. Do I have Dyer's wrench? No, I don't. Does another wrench rotate you? No, it doesn't. Let's get a Dyer wrench. Gonna need one anyway. Just Dyer Faircore wrench. I don't know how I don't have one already, but that's... It is what it is. Okay, so let's put you there and then rotate you around. So right now you're locked because... So you're emitting... let's get out a strong signal. And I don't have signal right now, so you shouldn't break. Yeah, okay, let's grab some redstone. Did I already have some? Who knows? So you're not sending a signal. And you're the advanced block breaker because I put the wrong one down. Where did the simple one go? Simple block breaker. You. So you're going to work on a high signal, which you're not getting right now. So if I put you in there, you should place, gives you a signal and causes you to break. Oh, but you're going way too fast. Why are you not... Let's see. If you're stone, I don't want you to run. So I actually want you... Yeah, like that. So you're getting signal, so you're not going to run because it's stone. Once it changes, you stop getting a signal, which will let you run, and then you break it. So the only thing in this whole setup that actually is taking power right now is the atomic reconstructor. And otherwise, as long as it has stone, it will just sit here and passively generate all of these ores. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And I have an extra advanced block breaker, which I'll probably use with gears or something. I'm sure I'll find a use for it. We'll put it in a chest and then lose it forever. You know what? Let's put it in the backpack. And you're not going to stack for whatever reason. All right, let's put you away, put you away. Realistically, I should probably just keep some redstone on me. Let's put you all in here. Let's keep this. All right. So how we doing on aluminium? So if I get 2 per, that's, I have 4. That'd give me, let's get, I think just 2 of these, right? Should be right. Getting platinum. Getting sulfur. Titanium. Antimony. All kinds of good stuff. Monazite? Monazite, okay. Prosperity, silver, lead, zinc. Very cool. Very, very cool. So I figured out I could put you over, ouch, here. Let's maybe not jump quite that high. Apparently my chance thing doesn't give me much of a chance, does it? And then I'll take these 4 over to here. I'm very pleased with how that setup works. I should have done that way sooner. Well, I guess I needed... No, I didn't actually need any Celesta Gem because all of these are all the basics. Well, I feel silly. Should have done it sooner. 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do bees. And now that guy should just work. All right. That's very cool. And I got some extra. Yeah. I like this a lot. This is very cool. I think that's probably the full list there, because we put a stack in. I'll just put another stack in just to see if I get anything crazy out of it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to do with this. Put you away. Put you away and you away. So aluminum means that next episode we can get into some Zycraft extractor recipes. And I'll be able to start gathering the resources I want to start building some islands and finish out this island. And then things will get really interesting. You're making a mess over here. Could you maybe not do that? Do I need to put blocks around you? Because I totally can. Oops. Whatever. We'll just fall. It'll be fine. Ouch. We're just going to do this. Try to contain the chaos here just a little. I'm sure I needed more grains of infinity anyway. Wrong. Over there. Yeah. So, little sidetrack there. We'll be all set. Next episode, we'll get into some Zycraft. I'll probably move this somewhere else. Did you... Oh, that's right. I was still smelting it. And I may use Zycraft to generate stone just to feed this, because, I don't know, this is kind of cool. And occasionally recipes use the raw, like this one you need iron ore to make an ore laser base, for example. There might be some others. I feel like there was an occultism ritual that needed it. I could be wrong. Yeah, so lots of cool stuff. We'll see if we get anything more than this assortment, but this is already really cool. And some of these are probably harder to get with other methods. Don't even think about it. So yeah, we're going to call this one here, and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.